Blessings, welcome to Reasonings Right Here at Your Life. I'm your host Talako the Great Owl, and this is part 2 of my journey through hell, my time in the underworld. Yes, so as I was saying in the last one, I had done a poem that kind of ruffled some feathers of some very powerful people in the music and the poetry industry, or the consciousness industry, the warlocks and the witches that govern things, right? And so because of that, now me get attacked, right? And, through my time in the church, I was moving away from that. In the church where me I go, never did delve anyway into no deep spiritual stuff, So after praying, and it getting more negative, more and bugging, I decided to say, yo, me I go do some, studies to figure out what was going on, right? So the context in which the first attack happened was that, I was, like I said, between the ages of, say, I just left church, so I was probably about 22 at the time. So at that time, I live on the veranda at the house, right? Because, we were all getting big at the time. And so, my brother used to share a room, and so now, it's getting bigger, and I say, yo, you know, I don't want to share a room with my brother no more. Time to be out on my own space. So I set up the veranda now, and, some of the girls will be hanging there. It's a nice good space. It was like an Arabian tent. So I set it up in such a nice way that I have a really good thing kind of pack away neat, because it's like a person like to keep things neat. Anyway, so one day it's like I realized that I'm dead and I hear like stuff, a rush, like a rat or a mice a rush under the stuff. So after that happened a couple of times and I can't find no mice, I can't see no rat dropping, so I said, wait, with that. So then it would always have me on edge, and like sometimes me I would go off to sleep, bam, that would happen. I would get mad sometimes and they would hear me out there acting up, knocking up things. And anyway, one day I'm sitting there, in my little space, my little DVD and on top of my little CD player. And I remember watch a movie and, I kind of, one of them vibe there, and I just feel something goes right inside of me. Knock me out. It's like if a cat get licked and like that happening, hallelujah, to me, just scare the daylights out of me. This thing just inside of me, just feel uncomfortable and all weird. When I pray, me get resort to every kind of praying. Me read Bible, and every word me read, the thing gets stronger and stronger. Till I remember a couple of days down the line, I tell her, say, I try to read the Bible. I find myself a blackout. I'm a man in love reading. I find myself I can't read. Dizzy, all them things there. I remember me a voice said to me, say, hallelujah, say, this come from mad me. But I can turn it, hallelujah, into a test. So I think I studied enough to know that something was up. So I say, oh, most people try off from my mother, they show me them to know me a youth. So I say, oh, I'm too smart, I'm too this, but I piss off them people because the elder they come to me and tell me, say, careful what me I say, Somebody get a warning, and so I say, oh, mad them want mad me. And so I say, yo, I hold this as a test, So the things will attack me, and I just have to pretend like nothing was there while it was tearing me up inside. So I remember I used to hang out around a senior reggae artist, I'm still around, very powerful and still is. Behind me hard and would have, as we did if I learn about the music. And during that time would I meet other artists and, notice a couple of occasions this older man would have forward there, like within his age group, but not a Rasta man. But he look like them African spiritualists, And he got into several arguments. And one day, on maybe the third or the fourth occasion, I was able to hear the elder say to him say, oh, so you take something from me, I will take something from you. Your time has passed now, it needs to pass on to somebody else. You get your power, you get your whatever. Anyway, I'm not short of it is now, but the outside. The man forward and he must say to me, say, you're special, I can show you what you need to learn. But this taste and I'm going to show you hallelujah what you need to learn. And tell me where him, them tell him somebody I and tell me where him there. It was actually very close to them, I walk him, I find him. I remember the first day, he sent me for meeting about 3 hours I wait for the man, And then the man finally found that bridge when it tall, so them people they see you come out of the screen, man big and thick and tall, so I'm a chat about him. I just come up to Jamaica and how he was special in America. He was running a pirate station and revolution and him chat. For about another 2 hours, the man disappeared for another 2 hours. So 5 hours, me not there, no eat, no nothing. Then the man found and opened up the place, and we're going to the place, it's like a vibration licking in the so I realized that the entity in me calm itself down. The man say, start talking about metaphysics, high science, what it's really about. Island powder thing, as I say, start show me the fabric how I make up things. And so now I start return them bloody as I say now, because I start learn now the different arts, the different creatures come down at this place. I did something happen, boy, I tell you, the scary beyond measure, right? And a piece of war happened, because him bring me there to do something when me never know till after. And all these things add up to a kind of trouble on the spiritual plane that ended with me end up into the underworld. See, I've got to stay tuned for part 3, to find out what really happened now. When we get this place and I start learning about high science and what kind of other trouble me get into that land me ultimately into the darkness to even get me to now discover more truth and end up on the path of me then now to come out of that darkness and searching now forward in the light more and more towards what is, blissful and what is right. So you have to stay tuned for the next one. Tell could great out reasons that it's your life. Yeah, just talking about my journey through the underworld, my journey in hell.